Sammy's not here. He left the building.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Scary shit.
It sounds fucking
That's
good, though.
scary shit right there.
It sounds pretty heavy.
Got our new man, Kenny Aronoff, right here. Kenny, say hello to the people.
Where are we? What's going on?
He's ready.
My own special kind of lobotomy treatment. It's all natural too.
Makeup today?
Just in case, you never know.
Right into his brain. Go up here, I go like this, and the Sammy Hagar we know very well, gone forever.
I brought these. They cover up half my face.
A more relaxed Sammy Hagar.
Now we're doing a photo session.
Oh, no. Fisheye. That better not be a fisheye. I'm done.
You!
You want to look cool or do you want to be in time?
No, which one?
I wasn't told we were videotaping today.
No makeup. Hey.
I think it looks cool, the setup, and it feels cool.
We're all wearing the chicken outfit. Actually, just you.
That's right, yeah.
What I mean by all, I mean you.
All of me.
They won't tell me anything. Does Bob Weir get treated like that? No. See?
Green, 1, 2, 3.
See you later.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Stephen Seaweed from 107.7 The Bone. We are the Bay Area's rock station. If you forget, they were nice enough to print my name on my T-shirt. But welcome wherever you are. This is an absolutely huge night for Chickenfoot fans around the world because, well, we have a worldwide viewing audience at chickenfoot.us, and they are performing for the very first time tonight the new album, Chickenfoot TRI. You are going to love this. What a special night it is. So let's get it going. Please welcome. Let's make them feel at home, if you would, please. The great Joe Satriani, Kenny Aronoff, Michael Anthony, Sammy Hagar, ladies and gentlemen of the Foot, Chickenfoot!
1, 2, 3.
Hey, all right!
I wake up in the morning, in the middle of the night. I flash by the mirror, I make sure I'm looking right.
ourselves off. Hope everybody's digging it. Here's actually the opening track on the album. We just had to open with the foot, so here's the opening track, thing called Last Temptation.
Certified hellhound, but I changed my ways. Well, she crawled around the floor on her hands and knees, rolling on her back, trying to show it to me. Long black hair swinging out of control. Only temptation messing with my soul. Feel like I'm sitting naked beneath the apple tree. Hey! I don't wanna go there. Feel like a four-tongued serpent crawling all over me. Yeah, I don't wanna go there. Hey, hey, oh yeah. I've been a sinner all of my days. A certified hellhound, but I changed my ways. Well, the smoke's so thick, you can cut her with a knife. She can make you real happy or ruin your life. All moved up from her head to her toe. All in temptation, messing with my soul. Feel like I'm sitting naked beneath the apple tree. I don't wanna go there. Feel like a fork-tongued serpent crawling all over me. Yeah, I don't wanna go there. Sound like a 427 revving over the line. A hardcore stripper working overtime. Smell like honeysuckle dripping from the mine. The last temptation bitch is blowing my mind. Yeah. I've been a sinner all of my days. I've been a certified hellhound. Yeah, but I changed my ways. Now I'm running out of money. I'm running on rum, waiting on something that's never gonna come. Slipping into darkness, slipping out of sight. Getting out of here in the middle of the night. Like Adam sitting naked beneath the apple tree. Woo! I don't wanna go there. It's like a fork-tongued serpent crawling all over me. Yeah, I don't wanna go there. Feel like a 427 revving over the line. I don't wanna go there. It's like a hardcore stripper bitch is blowing my mind. I don't wanna go there. Hey, 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 I ain't gonna go there. Baby, I ain't gonna go there. I'm a sinner. Yeah. Woo. All right. Well, that was the first one I had to check the lyrics on, folks. I had to check them. I almost blew it. I got them right here, just in case. This is fresh stuff now. Come on, Mike. Help me out.
Yeah, you're looking good though. Looking good.
I look okay?
The makeup's
That's
good.
the most important
The
thing.
makeup's not running, so you're good.
Good. You know, whenever you're singing, the most important thing is how you look. I hope everybody understands that. Woo! Okay. Next song, next up.
What are we doing next?
Well, wait a minute. Well, excuse me. Well, Joe, what would you like to do?
I got a sandwich. Come on, Joe.
No,
sing
it's
it.
not time to eat, Joe.
I got a sandwich. No.
Okay.
There's something right there. That's what it says.
What, like the next song?
Yeah.
This is- Yeah, this is the next song on the album.
Aye.
We actually wrote this song on the Chickenfoot 1 tour, and we kind of finished it up a lot in Montreal. Montreux, not Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreux. There's a difference.
Yeah.
They're both kind of cold, but there's a
Only in
difference.
the winter.
Oh, and it was summer. Okay, here's a little song called All Right, 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 All Right. Someone's gotta bring the fire from the mountain. Hey. Bathing holy water, gonna drink until I'm drowning. Yeah, she got me running around with a pocket full of roses. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, check me in, check me out. I think that she knows it. Our time, baby. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Well, well. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Mikey, check it out. All right, all right, all right, all right. Baby, it's all right. Yeah. Well, I fell in love on a Saturday night. But Monday morning we had our first fight. Got intense, but we working it out. Just can't believe the things coming out of her mouth. No collar, liberal, flashing down the street. Looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at you, looking at me. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Hey! All right! Dig it up! Well, well. Hey, hey, yeah! All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah! Come on, baby! All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Come on, baby! Give it up!
mistakes, and it means no harm because they haven't heard the song, see? So nobody knew. But let's tell them anyway. Oh, man, we messed up.
No.
We played one extra bar, damn it.
Maybe 7/8 of a bar. 7/8 of a bar is the one you drink at. No.
How's everybody doing out there in Webland or wherever you are?
We're doing great. Wow, who is
That's
that?
the next thing. We need talk
see,
back from the world.
If you listen carefully, you can actually hear the World
towel.
Wide Web.
You can hear him?
Go ahead, try that again.
I can hear him.
I need a towel.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Wow, great.
Is there a towel?
Only sounds like about 3 people, though. That's weird. Okay, now, Kenny Aronoff. We want to welcome Kenny to the foot.
Yo!
Kenny's...
First hello to Chad. Chad, you out there? Come on, dude. Detroit Lions.
Hey, we got a little film clip at the end of this. We're going to show you where we found Chad. We know where he is. We got a film clip. But the cool thing is that look at Kenny. Kenny, you need to stay out of the gym, okay? Don't make me and Joe look bad.
You like my veins, though, don't you?
Yeah, well, it depends on what you're into. You know?
No, I'm not into that.
Excuse me.
You better explain why I said that. I didn't just come up with that.
But don't make us look bad, damn it.
All right, I won't shave my head.
He looks like Joe on steroids. Look at him. Our Joe looks like Joe looks like a vegan version of Kenny.
You're a vegan?
No. Has been. The people that own this studio, though, the guy's a vegan, him and his wife. Yeah. I know. The clients.
Look what this does. This is meat, boys.
Yeah.
Meat and vegetables.
That's why they don't do it. They've seen that before. Okay. Now, here we go. This next song. It's called Up Next. This song is kind of a twisted little thing. Kind of like this was a runner-up for all you the foot soldiers out there, that when we were trying to figure out what song we wanted to open the album with, this was one of the arguments. Well, let's do Up Next. And, let's do, and then, of course,
Last Temptation.
I got outvoted as usual, but
I thought that was your
I won't
choice.
tell you which direction, though. See, for all people know, that was my idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, just leave it open, Joe. Don't tell them too much.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, our best bet is to keep a mystique in this band, I'll tell you that. I guess too late for that with the book. But this song's called Up Next. You never know when your time is going to come. When I ride at the pearly gates, gonna have my swimsuit on, flip-flops, a nice pair of shades, and ask the choir if I can sing along. Yeah, yeah, woo. I bow down and kiss her. I show respect the best I can. I'll be myself, gotta show the man just exactly who I am. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm in the sun. Yeah, I might be the one. Maybe I'm alone in the front of the line. Up next, woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kenny, that was out of sight. You tore that mother up. Mike missed a couple harmony parts, but it's okay. See, the people don't know. We can fool the people. This is our last chance at fooling the people, okay? Once this record is out.
Oh, the record's out.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
What I want to know is, are you going to like bring that little carpet, like wherever we go on tour, and then sing barefoot?
Yeah. This is where I like, you know, it's a training pad, man. That's my training pad right here. I have the one with the foot on it. Why they didn't bring the foot one in here, I don't know. You know what I mean? We've all seen it. I've been using the foot one forever. I use it with the wobbles. I use the foot thing. But no. Tonight? No. New training pad. Okay, this next song was the hardest song for me, and we almost argued about it, right, Joe? I mean, not you and I, but with Mike and Chad argued about it.
Yeah.
Finally, we just threw Chad out. Said, you know what?
That's why I don't argue. Don't argue.
No.
Oh, no, that was me on Chickenfoot 2. I'm the
one.
one that got thrown out on Chickenfoot 2. That's right. I'm confused. But this song called A Different Devil, this is kind of a... It isn't?
There we go, all ready.
Hey, you did it yesterday. I have the right to do it today.
Well, I got to know what pedal to step on. So.
Remember day before yesterday, that rehearsal, and you switched flop 2 songs?
I was just sort of asserting myself.
I like that running order. I want to keep it. Let's do it.
So what are we doing
I'm
now?
sorry. Never mind, Different Devil. This isn't the one I got kicked out of the band for. No, this isn't the one we fired Chad for. And no, this isn't the one that Mike and Joe got in a fight about. No, this isn't it. This is a different one. This is
We're going to do Lighten Up, right?
This is a song I get told by my old lady at least twice a day. It's called Lighten Up. Whew. Got that off my chest. pushing too hard. Lighten up. Yeah. Oh, baby. Joe Satriani on everything. Damn. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm really
Thank you.
impressed. Smoke, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna tell you in front of a live audience now because I would never tell you this in like one-on-one if you and I were just sitting around. It would sound like it just wouldn't roll right. You know what I mean? If just you and I were telling you stuff like this, people could take that wrong. But you play some awesome stuff on that too. I mean, it sounds like a five-piece band. No, 5-guitar-piece band, yeah, with bass, drums, and a singer. Joe, how do you do that all by yourself? How do you do it? I think you're cheating. Actually, you know what? This is an accusation, yes. Yes, exactly.
No, I think you could sell this Mike Manning behind the curtain there. He's doing all the playing.
The Wizard of Mike. That's right. Iron Mike, the original Iron Mike, or?
Yeah, he's the Manning behind the curtain.
Mikey, you're being awful quiet on this show tonight.
Yeah, well, you know, Sam, my makeup's starting to run. I'm having a bad time with the makeup.
That's what you get for wearing it.
Yeah.
I don't wear makeup. Look at me. Do I look like I have makeup on? Kenny? Ain't gonna fly, baby.
Oh, Kenny, you had to bring the look out that soon, huh?
Well, he just said, I am a fly. He's just not going to fly.
I'm gonna take you for a ride in my convertible at about 172 miles an hour with those on, brother. We'll see what it works like. They'll be aerodynamic. Those suckers be wraparounds. They'll be wraparounds when we stop.
Kenny, can you play with them things on?
Well, that's why I picked this song because, you know, not as aggressive.
Well, this song, now it's a different devil. This song here. So I struggle with this song, and I had to take a vacation. I had to go down to Cabo for about 3 weeks to get the lyrics right on this, and I came back, and everybody went, wow, why don't you just go back to Cabo all the time? And I said, okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
He's got a studio down there.
Everybody was looking at their clocks when I got back. They were going, you walked out like 15 days ago. You said, I'll be right back. And then you walk back in. And the cool thing is these guys acted like nothing happened, like I never left. You know, we just kind of like, oh, he's back. Okay, cool. So this song is about a very delicate subject, which is changing partners, you know. And it's like, it seems like at my age, as many times as I've changed partners, I'm happy now.
Read the book.
I'm happy now, ladies.
Read the book.
You finally got it right, though, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I got it right.
I feel that same way.
But it seemed like every time he changed partners, it's just a matter of time before it turns into the same situation, only different, you know? So this is like, changing partners is like same hell, different devil. Careful. And that's what this song is kind of about. So you go on, baby. Go your way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a wise old tale about the same old hell. Only the devil has changed. With two brand new lovers rolling in the covers. Everybody wants some strange. And we all know somebody's gonna tell you what's right to do. But it don't mean nothing unless it's got something for me. Walk away! to heaven with all her glory. Salvation's here. We all know somebody's gonna tell you just what to do, but it don't mean nothing unless it's got something for me and you. Walk away if you think there's someone better. Yeah. Run away to the arms of something new. You can stay if you think it treats you better than I do. Turn around, baby. I'll be right here waiting for you. Hey, I'm right here waiting for you. Turn around, girl. I'm right here waiting for you. Oh yeah, sorry. Come on, baby. I'm right here waiting for you. Turn around, girl. Yeah. Pop song. Yeah. Now Joe's gonna outdo himself on this next one because on the record,
Got the salmon
on the
guitar.
recording of this next song, well, he has to have that one. Yeah, because it's like that's his Sam and I guitar. That's his Sam and I guitar. Sam and I. Yeah. It's because he needs this one. Joe needs all the help he can get because on the record, he's got about 35 friggin' guitar overdubs, and now he's gonna pay for it. Watch him. Putting pressure on him. Look at
What song are we doing?
Come Closer. Now, this song originally was the only song when we started this record that I had lyrics for because I wrote these lyrics and I didn't know what to do. We were getting ready to do the foot, so I sent him to Joe. I said, "You like these?" And he said, "They're awesome." And he wrote this great piece of music to lyrics. And we never do it that way. It's always I write lyrics to Joe's music. So,
But those lyrics were so powerful. I mean, it was just 2 pages, perfectly written. It was easy to get inspired by that.
well, thank you, Joe. But it's true. This is the only time we ever wrote this way.
Yeah.
And this is the outcome of it. It's called "Come Closer." Sidewalk blind, an old tin cup, looking down, I can't look up. Long gone, ain't coming back. It's later than I want it to be, and long cold nights without much sleep. Sure miss you, baby. Come closer. You gotta run downtown, gotta jump online, got something going all the time. Where you going, baby? Kids bringing in problems, we got problems of our own. I'm worried sometimes about going the distance. Now come close. Come close to me. Come close. Baby, come closer to me. Guitar song in a sleeping bag, the moon, the stars, that's all we have. I miss that sometimes. Now you got your space, I got mine, got nothing to say most all the time. Feel you slipping away. Well, come close. Come close to me. Baby, come closer. I need you. 'Cause all my life I waited on someone like you to stand by me. Oh, baby, I need about that solo Joe just played, folks?
How about that singing?
Hey.
How about that singing?
That Mike singing.
How about the same, Mike?
Huh?
How about a sandwich? I'm just saying.
Everybody good out in Webland? Yeah! Hey, listen, we had really a blast making this record. It was a lot longer than the first one. It seemed like the first one we just went in there and just kind of jammed our brains out and made songs out of it. And this time we tried to craft some songs and, you know, try to push ourselves a little farther. And I tried to write some decent lyrics for a change. We had our manager, Carter, died on us in the middle of this, and unexpected, horrible thing, and kind of inspired everybody. Put a little dark cloud over us. And as all Carter said was, on his last couple days or weeks, was, make me the best record you ever made in your life. And boy, you know, what are you going to do after that? You're going to go back in, erase everything, and start over again. It was almost like that. So we're pretty proud of this record and hope y'all like it as much as we do. And thanks for getting out there today. I can't believe the people say about what's going on, about how many records and people in stores and buying them out, and everybody's selling out and all this stuff. And so we're real proud of that, real happy to have fans like y'all. And hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, maybe we'll be #1 next week. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Positive thinking. It worked with the book. It worked with the book, Mike. Don't be laughing.
I'm aiming for 0.5.
Yeah, Joe thinks it's going to be like 4.5, which meaning...
No, 0.5.
Oh, 0.5, I'm sorry.
It's better than 1.
Yeah, better than 1. Yeah, a little bit up, just a little bit up over 1.
I never underestimate the power of our fans.
Wait a minute.
They're the greatest fans ever.
What does that mean?
Joe, I'll drink to that.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Okay, folks, buckle up.
This next song is about letters that people have written me over the years, seeing if I could give them a job, and seems like over the last couple of years it's gotten worse, getting more and more and more. And this was Carter's idea to write a song about I need a job, and I woke up one morning. And when Joe and I were talking about this, and I got a letter, and the guys just got back from Afghanistan and said, and it was just the last line. He just said, "Brother, I need a job," and I just said, "There it is," and called up Joe. We went in, and Joe actually wrote this on bass. Sorry, Mike. Sorry.
I'm not going to say anything.
Please. Whew, took care of that. But the ironic thing is everybody, our producers and our friends and our band members and Joe saying, you know, well, don't we need a chorus and don't we need a bridge and don't we need this? I said, no, this is just matter of fact, stripped down, buck naked. And this was take number 4 of a live track, and we're going to give you, we're going to give you
5.
Yeah, take number 5, exactly. It's called 3.5 Letters. I'm 37 years old. I'm married to my childhood sweetheart. 2 beautiful girls, 2.5 and 4. Worked 9 years in a plant my father worked and his father before him. I have a BA, but I was laid off 7 months ago. I haven't been through a lot like so many others, but I still believe. Can you help, brother? Can you help? I need a job. I need a job. I'm willing to work it, but I need a job. I stand in the streets with a sign in my hand, willing to work it, but I need a job. Yeah. I just returned from Afghanistan. Spent 4 years in the military service. I'm 24, strong, and I can't find work in my hometown. I'm married with 1 beautiful son, 7 months old today. I never had a chance to buy a home. I can't afford the apartment we've been living in. Moving in with Debbie's parents, whose home is now in foreclosure. Can you help? I need a job. access to one. I'm 51 years old and I lost my wife to breast cancer 3 years ago. Lost my job of 26 years 1 year later. I'm homeless with no one to turn to. Been through a lot, brother. I heard you like to help people. I need a job. I need a job. Willing to work. I need a job. I stand in the streets with a sign in my hand. I'm willing to work, but I need a job. Lost it all. Lost it all. Trying to get back to zero, 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 zero. I need a job. I need a job. And the last letter written. I'm 9 years old and homeless. Fuck. Sorry about that, Joe. I came in backwards on the second chorus, didn't I?
I kind of like it that way now.
Okay, you know what? That's the way you wrote it. That's the way you wrote it, and I turned it up. So we can do it either way.
We can do it either way.
Yeah. Well, we'll listen to the playback before we make that decision. Yeah, it's a powerful song. Hard. Sometimes it's even hard to sing, I got to tell you.
Well, I can't believe we just got one more song to play.
Where did the time
There's
go?
a few more songs on the album, but we didn't have time to rehearse them with Kenny for this thing, and we
He's
had
busy.
an
He
hour.
works in a deli, and
Yeah, it wasn't us. It was him. Yeah, right.
I got a sandwich. I got some tuna.
Kenny, how you feeling? Kenny, how are you feeling? Huh?
Great, man.
How's it feel to be part of the Foot tonight?
Feels great, man. I feels natural and comfortable and great. It feels great. I feel honored to be with you guys without sucking up too hard.
You're playing great.
You are playing amazing.
Wait till see with the fans. Wait till see the Foot Soldiers. They're crazy. Kenny.
Well, you
they're
know,
crazy.
I hope they don't kill me because
No, they're gonna
Look,
bring you
where's
love.
Chad?
They're gonna have big "We love Kenny" signs. And,
Those are girls that shave their faces. That kind of
Yeah,
shit.
they-
I always attracted.
They shave their heads.
Ken E. Say Ken E. You know.
in their hair.
Yeah. On their, no, they shave their chests. No, our female
Thank
fans,
God.
they shave. Actually,
Thank
our
God.
female fans shave. Period.
Mike, where's this going? I don't like where this is
I
going.
don't like the shaving.
Whatever these
thing.
guys, we're editing that
I-
part out, right?
What's the matter, Mike?
I don't know about the shaving. The shaving.
What? What?
There's too much shaving.
Do you know Chad's watching
it's
this
a trend,
somewhere,
Mike.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
He's in
I
like
know,
Sao
I played
Paulo
it
or
right
something like that.
before.
Chad, how's Kenny doing? Chad, where you at? How's Kenny doing?
Chad texted me today and said he was gonna be crying. I said, "We're gonna make you cry. We're gonna make you think you're gonna cry. Wait till we finish with you, pal. You're gonna cry. Your eyes
You're
out."
gonna cry.
And he seriously.
He's in
Chad-
New York right
Chad, yeah, he just got back from Brazil, land of big. He said.
Booties.
Okay, should we give something new, or do you want to experiment? I mean, Joe, I'm open-minded. Would you rather try the last song we were trying to work up, or would you rather play something old? These people heard Soap and all that stuff. They don't need to hear all that, do they? What do you want to
I
do?
want one.
It's you know.
All right.
Hey.
Okay, I'm just trying to save my voice. Okay. All right. Maybe you've heard of this one.
Wait.
Gonna get your buzz on.
Soap on a rope.
Okay.
Gonna get your buzz on. to soak up. Get your buzz on. Oh, yeah. On a bus, on a plane, in a car, subterranean freight train. Moves on, I got sound talking. Oh, hell. Moves on, I got sound. Lord have mercy, my baby, about to get down. There it is. She got me down on one knee and deep down about it, my baby about to kill me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And don't forget to bring your rocking shoes. Grab a toothbrush, soap, and a comb. And you pick up a little taste. You get your favorite buzz on. And you can leave the rest at home. Whoa! Come on. Get it. Pick it up. Get 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 it up. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Chickenfoot TRI, baby! Thank you! Thank you.
Longest ending ever. Wait a minute, one more time now.
Okay, listen, everybody. Don't go away. Stay online. We're going to do two things. We're going to come back with a little Q&A with the band. Let you people ask some questions if you got any. After that, they probably say, man, there ain't no question about it. We don't need to ask them people nothing. They just told us everything they got to say. But anyway, we'll come back with a quick Q&A, and we got a quick little clip to show you. We found Chad, and here we found what he's been up to, and check this out. Here's Chad. This is where we left him.
Oh, shit. Oh, you guys, you made it. Oh, shit. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm fucking so hungry. Like a year and a half. And I had a dream about Bigfoot. I'm telling you, he's right here. I saw him. It was so great. And I was working. And then I saw him. He took off. It scares the shit out of me, man. But you hear that? You hear that? You hear that? I don't know what to be. I don't mind. Like I've been like hallucinating. Like I've been out here for like 3 years, but actually it's only been I think a year and a half. So what is that? Oh yeah, twice as long. I set this up. This right here. Here, have a look. See this? This is electrical fencing. Now, I don't want to hurt him. I just want to talk to him. But this is what separates the men from Bigfoot. Holy shit. He's right here. He's right here. He was right here. It's Bigfoot. It's Bigfoot. It's Bigfoot. It's Bigfoot. I'm trying to get you, Bigfoot. I know you will. It's going on. I'm coming. I know I can fight. You're over there. It's that swing. anybody. I'll answer them all. That's where Mellencamp used to answer.
The Weed Man's gonna interview us.
All right, hey, welcome back, everybody. Hey, thank you very much for hanging out with us. By the way, guys, I just did a little check of the web here, and you know we have a worldwide viewing audience.
Yeah.
Up to several million people right now have logged on.
Great.
Isn't that crazy?
Several million.
Look at this. Just a few of the people that have checked in online. Mohammed from Dubai, Joe from Germany with Ronnie, Shane from Ireland, Storm from Detroit, Walter from Brazil. The Hammer is with us from Dallas. Look at that. Kathy from Columbus, Andy from Philly, Jeanette from Portland, Richard from El Paso, Andy from Canada. Goes on and on and on. And we got tons of questions here. A lot of them are about touring. And here's one from Philip Nicolini. Phil, you in the room here somewhere? Hey, there you are. I know the answer to this, but Phil wants to know, when will the next tour start up?
Yeah, Sam.
Sam. See, it all hinges on Sam.
They all look at me. I guess
Sam,
I guess I'm the only guy in the band that has like it's busy. You know, these guys sitting around going. No. November, we're going to do a little road test tour. We're going to do 5 cities in November, the first week in November. And really, honestly, it's really about to get Kenny and all of us all just lubed up and ready to so that we know what we're doing, because it's.
Wait a minute, you're gonna get Kenny lubed up?
You bet.
I want to see that. Make sure you bring your cameras.
That's all.
See Kenny get lubed up.
The head.
Oh my God,
we
man.
really want to like road test this band like we did with the first inversion. We went out, we did 9 cities. Well, we're a little bit farther along than that, so we're going to do 5 cities and make sure that it's really right, so that we can go out and do big arenas, because that's what we really want to do, and we don't want to just jump into that and then feel uncomfortable. We want to get comfortable with each other.
Well, we are in Northern California right now. We should mention the very first show will be November 1st at the legendary Fillmore. Probably everybody in this room has been to the Fillmore 4 or 5 times in their life. So.
One of the greatest rooms in the world.
Yep.
And a follow-up question from Neil. No, that's not Neil. This is
Neil Schoen?
Hey, wait. We all know where Neil is right now, right?
This is one of our online viewers, Mark
running
Edwards.
from them.
Will you be doing a more
He's on the run.
extensive tour in bigger venues? So you're going to play arenas then, you're saying?
Well, we really want to. I mean, this kind of music was born in arenas. The bands that we grew up on, the kind of bands that were, the kind of music style of music we're playing is arena rock. And we did it in theaters last tour, and we almost blew the places up. It was kind of hard. Joe plays loud enough by himself to fill up the damn 3,000 seater. But so no, really, we would love to get another couple great bands that our fans would love, and put together a great package show and go out and play arenas. That's our goal. That is really what we want to do. Not because, we say, oh, well, we'll make all this money. It's because that's where we belong. It's the kind of music we play, and it works there. We want a big, giant 80s production, 300 trucks.
Maybe, the summer of 2012, say, something like that,
lights.
maybe?
Maybe winter 2012 for all you know.
All right,
Yeah.
okay. Here's John Tilley. You said you had to separate the bald guys. John wants to know, are Kenny...
I'm out of this question. I'm out of this question. Joe, step up.
Kenny,
Are Kenny and Satch twins? Are you guys in fact related?
Hey,
That
Joey,
you know of.
We're trying to
you answer that.
We're trying to figure that out. We've gone to
Ellis Island.
Ancestry.com.
And Ellis Island.
And I followed his family tree, but it goes into some pretty dark, scary places. So after I got back a few generations...
Where they walk on all fours,
I know,
so...
yeah.
He's Russian.
But hey, it's a guy who hits
Italian,
things with sticks.
okay?
Come on, what do you expect? Right? Beat on things with sticks.
So there is somewhat of a connection there somewhere. All right. Here's Neil.
Sean?
I know Michael... Michael is drinking his filtered water right now, but Neil wants to know, besides Jack Daniels for Mikey, Cabo for Sammy, what does Joe Satriani drink?
Oh. You know what?
Maybe you shouldn't answer that.
Wait.
Sammy Hagar reaching in his pocket right now.
Oh! I gotta say, I start out in the morning with a little tequila. In the afternoon, a little rum.
All right.
I just happen to like a rum that Sam's been making the last couple of months. The bottles I have don't have any labels on. What's it called, Sam?
I don't know. Beach bar. I don't know.
Being in this band is sort of like being in the English Navy. You know, you get 3 or 4 bottles a week. We don't make any money, but you get all the rum you want.
And a tub full of apples too.
Yeah.
Are we having any fun yet with the fun?
Are you having fun? You better be having fun.
All right, here is Sue McGelligo has a question for Kenny.
All right.
Kenny, besides having a great ability to balance things, what surprised you most about working with Sammy, Mike, and Joe? What surprised you most about working with these guys?
Nothing. Nothing surprised me.
Well, you've seen it all? You've done it all? We've done, it's what?
I mean,
nothing left?
It's just all great. There wasn't ever like surprised. I guess there was one thing. You know, usually when you audition for a band, you know, you're like, oh my God, I got to play these songs, right? Because the songs are great on both the records. So, you know, I'm so studious, I write everything out. I want to honor Chad's parts and, you know, the band. I mean, the songs are right. Usually when you audition for a band, you do everything note for note perfect. But in this band, they didn't tell me, of course, until the next day that, no, we want you to just go for it and jam and loosen up. Like most auditions, if you audition for a band, like I was with Mellencamp for 17 years, if I auditioned for him and I jammed, I'd be thrown out the door, you know, and they'd be like, what are you doing? You know, but this band, that was sort of a surprise. They wanted a kind of a loose, very cool attitude. Play the songs, groove, make it happen, but unleash hell whenever you can.
Make him his. You
know?
It's true.
Do you remember the day you first met Sammy Hagar?
Well, I remember, I don't know if I met him, but I remember we were and the reason why I remember this is because I read his book, and we were at the same Farm Aid where he had an accident on the microphone, and he was going to introduce.
It was a vocal malfunction.
Yeah, and I remember hearing, that Sammy Hagar guy, you know what he just did? And I was playing at Farm Aid with about 9 bands, and I heard about it. I don't know if I met him, but I definitely met him at JFK. We had a big outdoor arena concert. It was, I think, Journey. Is that possible?
Brian
Journey?
Adams,
yep,
May.
That's it.
Mellencamp,
That's it.
Journey.
It rained.
Neil. Can you confirm that, Neil?
Well, that was the old Neil.
Yeah, Sammy was like climbing up in the, right? Used to climb on stuff.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I remember. That.
My back. Oh.
Always positive, always happy, always upbeat, always smiling, just all positive energy.
Here's somebody that is watching us right now and sent in a tweet from Twitter. This is Captain Headwound here.
One of Joe's fans, absolutely. This is
Michael Anthony, what music are you listening to right now? What kind of music are you listening to?
Chickenfoot. I got to learn these songs. I got to learn how to play these songs live. You know, I pretty much listen to everything. You know, I have a 26-year-old daughter and her fiance. They listen to bands like, and actually we played with them on our last tour. We played with Disturbed. We got on a couple of those festivals in Europe. So, you know, every time I walk, you know, she says, "Hey, Dad, listen to this. It's Disturbed or Rob Zombie or whatever." I mean, it's all cool, man. There's something that they all have that, you know, wow, except hip hop, man.
Sammy, what's in your iPod nowadays?
Same thing, Chickenfoot. I'm trying to, you know, I don't
trying to learn the words.
Well, exactly. I mean,
he made the mistakes tonight, not me.
In the studio, when you're writing lyrics, you're writing them as you're singing. Like, you know, I'll sing a verse and I'll go, oh, I'm gonna change that one word. You know, you just changing, and then so I don't use teleprompters. I refuse to do that, and I'm not gonna stand there and sing like this. So I got to memorize. So I've done it so far, and it's never failed me. So I'm really listening for my lyrics now. Because if I read them, it's not the same. You got to hear them and realize how to.
If you go to chickenfoot.us, there's a very short video there about the making of the album packaging and that whole 3D thing. Mm-hmm. What can you guys tell me about that? How did that come about? I mean, it's so cool.
That was our man Todd Galafo.
Yeah,
who works with us.
He actually worked with
Sammy. How long?
So he's the guy in the video.
He's worked with Sammy for many years.
He designed that bottle.
Now, how can a guy like that go wrong? You know.
But no, Todd. Yeah, he's all of our friend. But he came up with the idea, and when we saw it, we freaked. The funny thing is, tell him, Joe, about it was Chickenfoot 4 originally, right? And then and then we decided to last, and he had finished the packaging, you know, and it was the same 3D effect. And then we said Chickenfoot 3, and he made it work. It was
because you
genius.
actually get 3D glasses in the package.
Yeah. You close one eye and you see it's a 3, and you open both eyes and it says Chickenfoot, and you kind of can't tell what it says. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a peace sign. It's a logo. It's a logo, and you close one eye and the logo turns into a 3. It's really cool.
You look through the blue lens and you see one thing. You look through the red lens and see the other thing. Very cool.
And the shots in the inside. It was really fun shooting that thing in 3D because we were just goofing off. You know, it brings a whole nother element. Normally you just stand there like this, or you go sit there like this, you know, and you take the photos. But we had to do things. You
should see the guys shoot. This camera weighs about 800 pounds or something. This is the biggest camera you ever seen in your life. You know, the 3D camera. So I mean, it was fun for us. Maybe
By the way, Chickenfoot 3 in stores today.
Yes!
Today!
Number one!
This is the world premiere. You guys are part of the world premiere of Chickenfoot 3.
You see, number 1 went to 3, so number 3 needs to go to number 1. Okay, let's go.
Thank you for doing the math on that. That was great. Here's Tim and Kathy Clary. You actually explained this when you played the song. They want to know about the title of 3.5 Letters. But do you get a lot of correspondence, actual mail, Facebook, Twitter? Do you get a chance to answer that stuff? How much of a chance do you guys get to communicate with the fans?
All the time.
Yeah. Joe tweets. I mean, he's like a...
You are an inveterate tweeter.
Joe's the guy. He's the man. He's the podcast guy, the
saying,
tweet man.
I believe you are Chickenfoot Joe.
Chickenfoot Joe.
Yep.
That's me. Yeah. Yeah, and of course we're on Facebook. We're on Google+. I mean, yeah, you can reach me any way you like. You got something to say? You can say it to me right now.
In fact, his address and phone number, we'll be handing out his address and phone number after the Q&A, so stop by.
Here's Dan D. My understanding through the podcasts is that all the songs were recorded live. Is this correct?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yes.
All the basic tracks are recorded live, and this is one thing on the first album especially. And I remember Chad, he really fought for this, and we did too, because I mean that's where the magic, when the magic's happening, if there's a little mistake or a little glitch here or there, I mean if it's happening, if the vibe's there, I mean that's where it's at. You know, you can beat a song to death, or you know, you do it. We do.
I backwashed a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
It's a little bit.
And the way Chickenfoot records, we don't even have time to beat a song to death. Because everyone's schedules, we're in there, we're recording as soon as we get in.
So then the follow-up question doesn't matter how many takes on average until you get what you wanted, because you got it the first time.
No, I would say average, we're about 4 or 5 takes.
Yeah,
but within the first 4 or 5 takes, we get it. And if we don't, we usually say, let's just do this tomorrow, you know, and go on to the next song if it's really a struggle. Because, you know, the whole idea is to have the magic thing happen where everybody played really great and the 4 of us would go, you know, wow, that was great. That was great. We all agree. If we didn't all agree, it'd be like, well, let's do it again.
Yeah. Because the Beatles, sometimes they'd record, 20, 30 times before they got one down.
Yeah, a lot of bands. I know another band that used to do that, too.
Oh, yeah?
And they still don't have a record.
What was the name of that band there, Sammy?
Tell it like it is.
Here it is. Gotta keep that away.
Chickenfoot 3, it's out today. Jeffrey Wu wants to know, what do your children think of your music and you guys being rock legends?
Ask
Can we bring
them.
one of them up here?
Ask
Can
them.
we bring one of them up here?
What do you think of my music? Come on.
What do you think of Pops?
I think that.
She-
Well, I hear it a lot. I hear it like every day. But I think that this is a really good. It's a good album.
Now, you can beat them up if you have to, right?
Yeah. I can.
What she meant to say was, I think I'm a teenager.
I kind of know what you're going to say to this, but here's Sean O'Leary. What do the Chickenfoot fans mean to you guys?
Everything. Everything.
Everything.
Fans are everything.
Second the motion.
It's the biggest part of why we even do this, you know. We do this because we do this. We got together and we're doing this because we're friends and we love making music together and we don't have anything to prove. We don't need to make the money. There's no egos or whatever, and that's the reason in the first place why we got together. but to have the fan gratification and that they really dig what we're doing, I mean, that's what it's all
We're not
about.
getting any money?
Not yet.
No, well, Joe.
We got to go
Joe,
number one
Joe,
first.
you're getting all the money, Joe.
That's the arena tour next
Getting
year.
all the money.
You know what? The thing about the fans, just one last thing is that honestly, we did this just at pure self-indulgence. We put Chickenfoot one when we first got together. We had no idea if we were going to ever play a show. We just wanted to play together. The four of us. We said, hey, we've been jamming, Mike and I and Cabo, and Joe joins in. It was just so great. We said, okay, let's make a record. And we had no idea if we were going to even have a fan base, and it was, pretty successful worldwide. And the fact that the fans came in like that, and then when we went out and toured, the way they responded, that's why we're doing another record. I mean, because we had no intention of going out. We made a deal with our record company to just make one record because we didn't want any pressure. We didn't want a record company coming to us after the first album going, hey, we need another record. You want us a record? We're saying maybe we don't feel like making another record because we're Chickenfoot. We're really kind of rebellious like that against the system and the way it's always worked before. So we just said, no, we'll make another record. So we only made a one-record deal, and we just did it again. Now we made another one-record deal. We don't have to make another record after this. But because of the fans, that's why we're doing it, and because we love it. I mean, we're having a blast with the fans. Anyway, that's it.
That's why we do this, too. Because we love the fans. We want to interact with the fans. You guys are part of the Chickenfoot. You're part of Chickenfoot.
Mike's taking you all to dinner afterwards. Just meet him.
Give me that credit card. Give me that credit card, Sam.
Well, let me just say on behalf of all the Chickenfoot fans, and thanks for doing another record.
Oh, thank you. No, I mean, it really, we wanted to because of the fans made us feel so good. We're going, God, let's do this again. That was a great little vibe. So here we go again.
Here's Kevin. He's in the room somewhere. Wants to know what happened to that black Trans Am of yours. Did you sell it? Did you sell it or crash it?
It was red, and I sold it. I actually think I gave it away in a contest or something.
Because I had one listener call me up and claim that he owned that thing, so I don't know. But you don't have
black.
it anymore.
I mean, it wasn't black, it was red.
What are you driving nowadays?
Well, what isn't he driving nowadays? Make the question easy. Stephen, make the question easy.
Hey,
what don't you drive?
No, hey, I'm driving American. I'm driving a Chevy Volt.
Yeah.
A Chevy Volt.
Sammy Hagar's gone green. Oh, my God. Jeez.
Buy American!
My wife bought a Volt.
Lending new meaning to the phrase "Sammy plugs in." Here's Paul Ratcliffe wants to know, where did Kenny come from?
Kenny, where'd you come from?
Dude, where are you from?
Mars. Didn't you know that? Come on, it's so obvious. Okay,
You live in the Bay Area?
Guy.
no, I live in Los Angeles. But
Hey, wait a minute now. Wait. Kenny.
okay, I'm originally New York.
He's like Chad. He didn't know if I could
Born
do it.
in New York and grew up in Western Mass. Oh shit.
And he's Russian by
Not when I
trade.
drum, hopefully.
Oh, his mic fell off. So what he said was, he said,
He's the most famous Russian musician, rock musician.
Yes. What's going on here? Hiya!
So, Kenny,
No.
what was the first concert you ever went to? Was that in New York?
What?
What was the first concert you ever went to? Was that in New York?
First concert I went to was, I believe, either the Young Rascals or the McCoys.
Rick Derringer?
Whoa!
Yes.
Whoa.
He had ugly teeth because I stood up there and went, ugh.
So that was
They were like all going
You must
different
have been
directions.
right up there.
Yeah, it was the
concert
McCoy-
was
Hang
at,
on Sloopy, right? Hang on Sloopy.
That's it, yeah.
It was either the McCoys or it was the Young Rascals.
So that was back in the 50s, right?
Easy. Yeah, and I was -5.
You started young.
There's somebody else on Twitter. Who of you fulfills the stereotypes of a rock star most? Yikes.
Oh, get out of here.
Look at that.
Would anybody agree? Would anybody agree?
Listen, there are no rock stars in this band, damn it.
That's the
Chickenfoot,
best question I've heard all night.
there are no rock stars.
Because the answer was
Actually, hey, let's dog him. We replaced the rock star in this band, the drummer.
Yeah.
Nah.
he's watching right now.
Boy, if you call me a rock star, I'm a pitiful example.
Oh, here's a good
I'm a
one.
beach nut, damn it.
We're going to have to get the cameras to aim downward here because Ricardo Shuk from Mexico wants to know, where did Sammy buy his sandals? Dude, those are awesome.
Y arriba!
He needs to get some.
Yikes.
Cabron. Cabron. Zapatos.
Yeah.
Hey, Cayman, tell him that they were given to me. Tell him in Spanish. My daughters speak complete fluent Spanish. Tell him where I got. Just say they were given to me by a company.
Que una compañía. I don't know how to
Yeah,
say
compañía. Sí.
No, I can actually forget how to le da sus zapatos.
Close enough.
Sus zapatos.
We got to get down to Cabo, girl. You're losing it.
Here's another one on Twitter. Were you up for the idea of joining a band right away, and how does it compare to playing solo?
I think that's a good question for Joe.
It is?
Yes, sir, it is.
Sounds like a
Thank you.
Joe.
question, doesn't it?
He's been solo longer than me.
It's so completely different. There's very little about it that's the same except for my guitars, my amps. Everything else about it is completely different. And it's mainly because the Foot has got these guys in it, and I'm always, every second, I'm working off of their energy. And when I'm doing instrumental stuff, I'm really floating on top of the band. And so even the band acts differently because they know they have to support me in a different way, rhythmically, harmonically. But the Foot is sort of like everybody trying to get theirs at the same time. You know what I mean?
I like
That's what it is. Everyone's trying to get a little something all at the same time. So it's so different. It's great. That's what makes it so much fun.
How much time do you spend playing guitar every day, Joe?
Anywhere from a half hour to 8 hours a day.
Up to 8 hours a day.
Yeah, depends. Like if it's a day like this, then I don't get that much playing in. It's just like the show, and maybe we were jamming for about an hour or so today. So today's a light day. You know.
All right, one more and we gotta go. Hey, by the way, thank you very much, everybody, for coming in here today.
Yeah,
and,
thank you.
And thank you to our worldwide web viewing audience at chickenfoot.us. That's the place you want to go for everything Foot, right?
Yes.
Everything.
Here's Dan Howard. Have you ever thought about putting out a live album?
We have.
Actually, you just did today.
Yeah. No, we did. Today. Get your buzz on. It's live DVD.
Well, it was a DVD, so but you know, people could think a DVD is different. It's a live damn album. You get to see it too, though. You know, yeah.
All right. Thank you. Is there anybody you guys
too.
want to thank yourself for this whole Foot phenomenon?
You mean we'd like to thank ourselves?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank these guys, including Chad and Kenny and Mike and Joe for just being such great human beings. You know, I know it sounds kind of silly, but for me, it's like you walk around streets nowadays and you go into stores and whatever you do, and everybody's all uptight, and everybody's all pissed off about something, and it's really great to be around good people that are happy and like to have fun and make great music, and these guys do. I mean, I've been in bad bands, I've been bad. These guys are great.
I'll just leave it at that. That's it. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Thank you.
I know, Joe.
I agree, man.
See, my brother knows how to give up love. See, look at my brother. Joe's all like, "Ooh, don't hug me too much," and Kenny's like,
"Wait, what? We're sewing."
Oh, man. Come on, hey, there we go. I told you. Hey, you're worse than Chad.
just like him. You're always pushing people, lifting them up, shaking, spinning them around.